There's something about the Killing Floor series that's always lived in its own bloody little corner of the FPS genre. It never cared about sleek presentation or prestige storytelling. It was about chaos, guts, gunpowder, and that raw satisfaction of mowing down something that definitely isn't human. Killing Floor 3 doesn't just stick to that formula, it escalates it, mutates it, and hands you a flamethrower. Set in 2091, the game throws you into a future that's already lost. Horzine biotech has fully gone off the rails, unleashing waves of genetically engineered monsters called Zeds that are more tactical, more grotesque, and more aggressive than ever. You play as part of Nightfall, a rogue military outfit that's less about saving the world and more about keeping the last pieces of it from completely falling apart. And that tone carries through the whole game. It's not a power fantasy in the traditional sense, it's a pressure cooker, one where you're constantly outnumbered, often outgunned, and only alive because your reflexes, gear, and coordination haven't failed you yet. But here's the thing, Killing Floor 3 understands what it is. It's not trying to be Call of Duty, and it's not trying to copy Left 4 Dead. It doubles down on being Killing Floor, a relentless loop of survival, upgrades, and ultraviolence that rewards players who like their shooters intense, not polite. What hits first is the pace. Combat in KF3 is fast and unrelenting. You don't have long to breathe between waves, and when the Zeds come, they don't trickle. They swarm. They climb, they flank, they rush. There's no safe corner strategy here. Even the lower-tier enemies can mess you up if you get cocky. It's controlled mayhem, but just barely. Weapons, they're as brutal as you'd expect. You've got your usual suspects, assault rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers, but each one feels heavy, satisfying, and tuned to feed into your preferred brand of destruction. Melee is a bigger deal too. Slicing through enemies with a katana or bashing them with a hammer isn't just viable, it's necessary when ammo's low and they're in your face. Plus, with the game's modular customization system, you can tweak your arsenal with perks, gadgets, and upgrades that genuinely change how you play. And then there's the gore. Yes, the M.E.A.T system is back. And this time, it's even nastier. Enemies don't just explode into chunks. They tear apart in layers, limbs sever, heads cave in, blood soaks the walls, and it all stays there, wave after wave. It's not just spectacle, it's feedback. You feel the damage you're doing, and it makes every shot, slash, and explosion matter. But what really keeps KF3 compelling over long sessions isn't just the action, it's the loop. The rhythm of barely surviving a wave, scrambling to buy upgrades, reinforcing defenses, and then bracing for whatever fresh nightmare's coming next. There's a tension to that cycle that never quite lets you settle in. You're always reacting, always adapting. It's not about finding a dominant strategy and coasting. It's about making smart decisions under fire, knowing when to risk a play and when to fall back. And that extends to the level design too. Maps aren't just arenas, they're pressure systems. Some are open and sprawling with multiple entry points. Others are tight and claustrophobic, funneling Zeds straight into your face. And they're interactive too. You can activate traps, weld doors shut, trigger environmental hazards. It adds an extra layer of strategy, especially in co-op when your team's coordinating on the fly. Speaking of which, this is very much a co-op first experience. While there is a solo mode, Killing Floor 3 is at its best when you've got a squad. The game pushes you to work together, to share dosh, cover each other, call out threats, and coordinate skill builds. It rewards communication in a way that makes even random matchmaking feel meaningful when it clicks. You're not just running side by side, you're surviving together. But even with all the carnage, the upgrades, the screaming Zeds in your face, Killing Floor 3 has a kind of rhythm to it. The panic becomes familiar. The chaos becomes a groove. It's not about calm, it's about clarity under fire. That's the hook. That's what keeps players coming back. So no, it's not a story-driven epic. It doesn't want to be. Killing Floor 3 knows its audience. If you like your shooters intense, your enemies nightmarish, and your co-op chaotic in the best way, this one's dialed in for you. It doesn't ask you to save the world. It just wants you to survive long enough to make a dent in it.
Just a handful left, guys. That's the last one.
Somebody have a mop? This'll come in handy.
I call that bastard. Just through the way like hard come.
This place is a fucking morgue. This place is a fucking morgue. Come on, I've got some moolah for you. What Steve provides. Fucking ghastly it is.
I should think this stuff's better than mine.
At this time, the pod is closed.
This place could use a sweep and a mop.
You're a quarter way through. Keep up the pace.
Wank rag!
Just past the 50% mark. Enemy at half strength.
Time to reload. Leave sight.
Use the fucking door next time. Sod off!
Back in good health. A resounding success.
What are all those blinky shiny things? Disgusting! Oh!
What's the purpose in it?
Qué lindo.
That's a bit of all right.
Yeah, so that's what I figured I'd do, because he asked me last night at like 12 o'clock. He was like, when can I get my stuff? And I was like, you can get it right now if you want, or you can come through on Sunday sometime. So yeah, that's the way I look at it. Not a big deal.
No more shopping, folks. Pod's closed.
We all remember our fire safety checklist, right? Oi, we're done here, Buttertub.
We finished here.
Zeds, bursting through the wall.
Thank you.
Quick prick does the trick. Yes!
This will require some control.
Put on a show, girl.
Need to reload. Won't take long.
This place could use a sweep and a mop.
I'd get the armor mended before the next wave, Specialist.
Great, great, great.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, always wanted one of those.
10 seconds until closing time. 10 seconds until closing time. Shop's closed. Let's get back to it.
Let's black. Ah!
No more!
It's louder than a fucking Dutch EDM festival here.
Making strides, team. 25% down.
Fight!
Teammate in need of a revive.
Min's bag.
That's more like it. Well, this brings it down.
Oh, that's not my blood. Am I bleeding? Stuff it.
Fire! Bucky!
We had a good run though, didn't we? Eh?
Team, we've got a specialist down. They need immediate help.
Can we all just fucking calm down here a second?
One of your teammates is bleeding out. Can someone get to them?
What the fuck? Everybody died?